time for the city. Yeah, same aura as before. The smoke got blowing orange laws, meaning you pursue at your own cost. Last of a breed to do it how we was taught. Gods in the rafters covering you and yours. Gather round the world's most famous battlegrounds. Infamous enough where they havoc will do you proud. If you're not cut from it, it get harder to breathe it. In a concrete jungle, but the garden is Eden. Yeah, where one poster can hang you where the grapes be. Where you can run up on whoever has an 8 seed. Or freeze up South Beach from off the line. Or 4-point plays in Easter overtimes. Let it bang. Serenade round of applauders. Center of attraction like a Hoya. Catch us with a dog in the fight for whoever should play the yard. Christmas went from St. Nick to St. Bernard. Right? I'll stand up for the legacy that the city knew. And then respond by giving the city 62. And stay mellow, knowing who among us. The crossover had 33rd like the Rucker. Hit for the cage, Dykeman and Roy Wilkins in Fort Greene Park. All in the building, right? It's one team in the city, let them know what it is. Empire state of mind, aiming over the bridge. Talk to us. Blowing orange everything, everything. Blowing orange everything. Blowing orange everything.
All right. Weird start, but we are here and ready to go. My apologies. I know the game is probably already going. A lot of things going on behind the scenes, but we have got ourselves figured out. We are here for Game 4, Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. Give it up for yourselves, man. Game should be already getting started. All kinds of things going on, and my apologies on my behalf, but the New York Knicks are up 2-0. I will get to the play-by-play here shortly. Give me a second on that. Shout out to everybody. This is CK2K. Appreciate you guys here on the channel. This stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. $50 instantly after your first $5 or more lineup. We'll talk more about that later. We'll talk about my picks later. We got locked into this game, and right now, the technical difficulties and everything in the playoffs, it's not a good omen. It's not a good omen that I don't want any part of, and I don't like it. All I can do is I can tell you right now the score is 4-2, and that's all I know. So, chat, please talk amongst yourselves. Be happy, be excited, be upset amongst yourselves as I get myself sorted out so we can be good to go. But shout out to everybody here. We are live, and we are trying this again. Yeah, I couldn't even get started with y'all with what was going on, bro. Can't even get started with y'all on what is going on. And now the scoreboard don't even want to show the score. Great. This is not a good sign. I don't like this omen that I'm dealing with right now. This is not a good sign. Why am I not seeing the score? Why is my scoreboard not working? This is not a good sign, chat. Or maybe this is what we need. Maybe we need things to not be working properly for this to work. Maybe that's what needs to happen. But this isn't a good sign. Give me 1 second. I'll get you guys on the play-by-play here shortly. If you are viewing, looking to hear the play-by-play, I am going to get to you in just a second. My apologies. Yeah, look, the scoreboard is not even – look, it's not updating, bro. We might have to shift scoreboards. Everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. At least the Knicks are up 6-4 for right now, and I hope it's not an ugly 6-4 because I can't see it. Shout out to everybody here. We are going to get ourselves back on track here shortly. My apologies for the weird start. It will be back on track here in just a second. Let me switch it up. We're going to get a new scoreboard here since this one does not want to work. Shout out to Gravity with the $5 super. Nikita, take it away. I know, weird start. And just like that, Atlanta up by 1, bro. I don't even want to know.
The scoreboard is bugged on Google for me too.
Yeah, it's messing up for you as well. Yeah, trash right now. So much trash. But it's okay. We pivot. Give me 1 second, chat. Almost done here. We're pivoting because the scoreboard is not working for me. And on top of that, my telecast has not been up yet. All right, let's see. We'll rock with that for right now. It's a little wonky, but we're good to go. All right. Shout out to everybody in chat. I will give my proper salutations and whatnot here as we get going, but I need to get the game live and in full effect. More importantly, once again, appreciate Pat's Nation with the $2 super. Appreciate you guys and your constant support and your constant patience as we have ourselves a weird start. 9-7 is the score that I have right now. 9-9.
LGK. Have faith, y'all. We got this.
Let's go.
Believe.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Knicks. Have faith indeed. Have faith indeed. All right. We're here. We're here. We're here. Okay. All right. All right. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. I hear Mike Tirico. I hear Reggie Miller. And Mikal Bridges, nice cut. I'm a little bit behind here, so forgive me for that. Mikal Bridges just making the layup on the drive. And right there, we see Dyson Daniels go right after Jalen Brunson. All right, not sure where you guys are. I'm aware that this scoreboard might be slightly ahead for a lot of people in the stream. I do apologize about that, but we will move forward. We will move through it. Rare Edition, I appreciate you, brother. Let's get into the play-by-play. I've missed enough. Now time to lock in. Rare Edition, talk to me.
Must win, CK. We here. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. Must win indeed. All right, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. 13-11 is the score I have. I'm aware the scoreboard might be a little bit ahead. We will get that regulated shortly. But it seems like both teams going back and forth. But this is the problem we had going into this game. Atlanta has confidence. Dyson Daniels stripping Jalen Brunson. Daniels to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Walker not able to get that three. The most improved player of the year. Got a three ball just now. That time it's no good. Knicks trail by one. Brunson, will he do a lot better at moving the ball around? Will the Knicks do a lot better getting the ball to Towns? We're going to find out right on cue, though. Gets the ball in the post. Scott Foster on the officiating team tonight, which is not going to be fun for us. But here we go. Wisdom says scoreboard is in the future. What the? I know. That's why I hate using ESPN. ESPN, it makes me feel like Vegas really does have a voice because ESPN be too much in the future. But either way, 13-14 is the score. If you guys really want me to, I can shut off the scoreboard until we get our normal one working again. But right now, Jalen Brunson, he gets to the paint. He fires. He's short. And that's not what we want to see, man. There's already a little under 6 minutes gone away. Brunson gets ran over. It's going to be an offensive foul. It's been a wonky day of basketball. We saw the 8-seed Orlando Magic jump ahead in their series as well. 2-1 in that series against the number one seeded Detroit Pistons. And the Knicks right now in danger of going down 1-3 in this series. Everything all over the place. But shout out to everybody in the chat. My apologies for the weird start. Shout out to the supers that we got here early. Shout out to everything. I appreciate you guys, and my apologies again for the late start. A lot of things behind the scenes that got a little misplaced and all over. But we are here now. We're live, and we're going to get through it. We got to make sure the Knicks get this win, and we can get ourselves back on track. Shout out to you guys watching over on Twitch, whether you're watching right here on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitter. You're appreciated. Yeah, man. Big game today. Big game. It feels like the entirety of the Knicks fandom turned on Mike Brown in the last, 48 hours. And, it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of coaching he brings out today. Will he be inspired? Will he fall to the pressure? We're going to find out. But a big game here because if the Knicks lose this one, it's not looking good for the Knicks in this series. And it's going to be an interesting offseason in which we might play hot potato with head coaching yet again like we used to. Real quick, though, Twitch, I'm not ignoring you. I am waiting for Twitch to load up, but I appreciate you guys for holding it down over there on Twitch. Once again, this stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. We're going to talk about my picks here shortly. Shout out to Magic, Geo Slap, B Mills, Alla Knicks, Frankie. Appreciate you guys. Chaotic beginning to the game, but we are here now. We got ourselves together all over the place, man. We were all over the place. All right. Oh, boy. What's good, CK? This game could be a franchise direction changer if it goes wrong. CK needs to keep track
Marion and the, you know, I'm talking about like the B2K and the bam 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 Marion and the, you know, I'm talking
for the follow. I think that's a Twitch notification. If not, if you're subscribed right here, I appreciate you, brother. We need to get the ball to Cat more. Yeah. LL says, feed the ball to Cat. I don't care what Mike Brown says. All right, we are locked in. We are here. We are good to go. Okay, are we good on that side? Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. 1 second. And we're back in action, by the way. Sorry, I am fixing one thing real quick, Chad. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. All right. By the way, OG Anunoby, great move just now. Knicks back up by 15-14. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think everything is fine on my side. All right, bet. Nickeil Alexander-Walker finding Okongwu. Okongwu losing the handle. Gets it right back. Jalen Johnson with the fake. Johnson going right after Hart. Johnson hands it off to Dyson Daniels. Daniels with the move. Poked away by Bridges, but Jalen Johnson with the rock. But he's going to get a shot clock violation. Good defense there by the New York Knicks. Chaotic start to this game, chat. Chaotic start to this game, but we are here. This is a heart check game, chat. No pun, right? No pun intended at all, right? Great D indeed. OG got a 21 dribble rating, but a 99 standing dunk. That's facts. That is facts. That is facts. All right. 15-14 1-point game. Jalen Brunson picked up by Dyson Daniels. Gabe Vincent in the game as well. Knicks still rocking their starting five. Deuce McBride getting ready to check in. Karl Anthony Towns with the ball at the high post. Finding Brunson, who has Gabe Vincent on him. Going for the post move. Spin move. Like no good as they use up the shot clock. And shot to no for the subscription. Dyson Daniels, another miss. Rebounded by OG. Knicks have an opportunity to extend their lead as they lead by just one. Anunoby picked up by Daniels. Anunoby on the move. Anunoby on the drive. Anunoby with the fake. Anunoby with the miss.
Traffic.
You can hear the energy in the State Farm Arena. They are waiting for the Hawks to do anything to get live and hype. Dyson Daniels, a straightaway three. That's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson back over to Karl Anthony Towns. We see Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson getting ready to check into the game. OG Anunoby backing down Vincent Anunoby with the hook shot. And Anunoby making them look too little. Nice move. OG had himself a great game in game 3. Love to see him do that again here. Good steal there by Hart. Hart lead pass to Brunson. Brunson to Bridges. Bridges a transition dunk. Already 4 points in this first quarter after putting up 0 in game 3. 2 for 2 is Mikal Bridges. Confidence is the key here for Mikal Bridges. We need him if we want this team to move on in this round. Jalen Johnson over to Okongwu. Okongwu on the drive. Good help by Towns. Poked free, and it's going to be Knicks ball. What up, Allie? Let's go Knicks. Let's go Knicks. Hope you're good. Bob, I don't need you. Yeah, Bob, I saw it. And I didn't even read it. Sorry, Bob. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, not today. Not today. This is serious. I get your magic one, brother, but this is serious. This is serious. McQuell Wells said nosebleed. Mikal Bridges Duncan still throwing up emotes, not letting you guys sway his confidence. He needs it today. That being said, though, we got a full shift in lineup. Something that hasn't been done all season long. Mike Brown is taking out Jalen Brunson in the first quarter.
What the hell? Oh my
Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns on the bench together. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, bro. Hey, man. Go ahead and just wrap up this game. Give him the 2-for-1, bro. Mike Brown said, I'm going to double down. Good move there by Jordan Clarkson. But I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is insane. This is insane, bro. This is insane. I'm not even going to say nothing about that dunk. Moving on. Mike Brown put Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns on the bench in the first quarter. Oh, we got some beef. Mo Gay wants Mo problems. I'm trying to see who he's talking to. Of course, it's Jose Alvarado. Trying to give the Knicks some energy. This is interesting, man. She said, oh, is he not coaching tonight? Has he coached at all in this series, Allie? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Oh, my God. Mike Brown on some BS. Mike Brown just doing what he's been doing this series, man. He said, you know what? I'm already a heel. Ties, can he coach? No, he cannot. Check his DraftKings account. Right, bro. He got nothing but Hawks players, man. Nothing but Hawks players. Either way, it's going to be a technical foul on Mo Gay, so Jordan Clarkson to the line for the technical free throw makes it. Knicks with a 5-point lead. It's crazy right now, the energy in Atlanta. You can feel it. The Knicks fans that showed up, they're desperate. The Hawks fans that showed up, they want another win. Shout out to Pass Nation with the $2 super. Nikita, talk about it.
Good energy and intensity. We need this all game.
We do. We do, Pass Nation. We really do. Right now it's a 5-point lead. And you know what? Though we don't like this lineup, our lone starter is Josh Hart. So far, it's done an okay job. It's a very small lineup, but it is defense heavy. Well, as I say that, Mo Gay is given a wide open 3-ball, no good, rebounded by Hart. Hart doing what we need from him today, rebounding the ball at a high rate, but can he add some offense with it? He only had 2 points in game 3. Scoop pass to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson comes up short, but he's fouled. Mitchell Robinson with some free throws. What up, Chuck D? We got the legend in the building with us. Shout out to Chuck joining the chat. This is a make it or break it game here for the Knicks, man. B. Mill said Mr. Dink experimenting his scientific lineups again. And this time he's doing it in the first quarter. But right now, I mean, look, I don't like it either. There's been no issue with Mike Brown, though. Again, like I said, he has just gone full heel. The heel turn happened after game 3. He's gone full heel, chat. He said, F what y'all want. F what you think. This is what I'm going to do before I get fired. Marcus Miller said, appreciate the horn, CK. I got you. I got you, man. Oh, Mr. Dink. Mr. Dink. Mitchell Robinson making the second of the 2 free throws. Knicks up by 6 points now. This odd lineup working so far. And an off-ball foul. Yeah, you can tell that these officials are trying their best to keep this game under control. The energy is already through the roof for both teams. So, you know, anytime Scott Foster is the head official, you're going to get this kind of officiating. That being said, Jalen Brunson checking back into the game, so that Brunson-less spurt was short-lived. Did that just to piss us off, and it was successful, so good job, Mike Brown, for that. But the Knicks still up by 6. OG Anunoby also checks back into the game. So the two starters are OG and Brunson. Floater by McCollum. 4-point game. Shout to Taj with a $5 super. Nikita will take that away here shortly. Jalen Brunson looking for a screen. Knicks up by 4. Brunson uses it, fires a 3. It's no good. Robinson pokes it free.
Mike
OG.
Brown may be the first coach to be the victim of a biblical stoning rock glasses.
Possibly, bro. Jalen Brunson trying his best, gets that floater to fall. Believes he was fouled by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but he was not. Floater is good. Knicks doing a good job staying aggressive here offensively. Defense, though, is my worry when it comes to this team. If we can slow them down, I'm not really concerned about the offense. That being said, absolutely mauling CJ McCollum on the drive. McCollum taking a second to catch his breath. And a timeout called by Atlanta. Great comp, CK. This is corporate Stone Cold heel turn. Yeah. Yeah, he said, y'all already hate me, so you're going to hate this lineup. Cry about it. Interesting start, man. We're up in the game. It's a 6-point game, so, we can't be too upset, too frustrated. But, man, oh, man, the energy in State Farm is very, very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see if my normal scoreboard. Oh, yeah, look who's back. We don't have to, thank God, get that other one out of here, bro. Thank God. Peace and love. I am good on anything ESPN. I am Gucci. All right, let's, here we go. Boom, boom. Okay, that's that. Let's fix you up over here. Go up slightly above you. Fix you. Come out a little bit. Boom. Boom. Gotta refix the scoreboard, the scorecard. Yeah. Yeah, we good. Damn, it feels like there's so much space in between, bruh. There we go. All right. Got it fixed. We good. These lineups are horrible. And somehow they're working, man. Somehow they're working. Blows my mind that we're down 2-1 in this series. Mike Brown said Brunson Gatorade meter went up by 2. Go back in. Mike Brown coaching kind of desperate right now. Amen. Salute to you as well. Patals, he said to CK and the chat. Put somebody on CJ tall and defensive minded, please. Lil doesn't help. The subs worked. Anything to get them to lose their cool works. Activate GTA. Yeah, we saw that happen. So as much as we didn't like the lineup, it kind of worked. Don't do it again. Frank says most villains lose, so he better be careful. The one said, like the pass from Brunson to Bridges on the break, he can get his help. Your teammates get theirs, be a leader, trust. Yeah, 100%. I thought that was a great, nice little scoop off to Bridges. See him make another bucket. Good for the confidence. I agree with you. Shout out to Chuck D with a $10 super.
My apologies for talking too long post-game last game. My family comes from a history of physically fighting and screaming for 2 hours in playoffs. I have matured in my later years. Thank you, CK2K FTV.
Chuck, I don't know if you were reading the comments while you were going, but everybody was loving what you were saying. Everybody was with you. Everybody was hyped up. You were bringing up great points. You were bringing up great speak at that point. I don't need to apologize. We appreciate your presence. We appreciate what you give and what you bring to the Knicks fandom, to the KFTV family. So never apologize. It was appreciated. And again, there's nothing to worry about with it. We all enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it, brother. All right, we back in the building. 25-19, 6-point game. Wow, left wide open, Jonathan Kuminga. Luckily, the Hawks right now not taking advantage of these open shots the Knicks are giving them. But can the Knicks now score off of that? 25-19, an interesting lineup of Brunson, Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby, Jordan Clarkson, and Mitchell Robinson. Oh, Jalen Brunson gets free. He can't make it, but look at who cleans it up. Mitchell Robinson gets to put back dunk. Another miss, and look at the Knicks. Knicks trying to make their point in this game. We tie this thing at 2-2, then it's a whole other series. The doom and gloom can pause. Jordan Clarkson firing from three. Clarkson, can somebody statistically look up the last time Jordan Clarkson made a three ball, please? Sheesh. Oh, Nickeil Alexander-Walker loses it, but right in the hands of Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga picked up by Clarkson. Kuminga posting him up. Kuminga, wild take, no good. Rebounded by OG. And back on the offense. The Cowboy said, Sundays after church in my house growing up were crazy. I feel that. Missed by the Knicks. Hawks going the other way. Kuminga, good poke away by Clarkson. The Knicks staying active defensively. That's all I ask for. The offense will come, but if we can make things uncomfortable for them defensively, which we are doing right now in the last few possessions, watch how the rest of the game will come easy. Jalen Brunson going right after Daniels. Daniels picking him up. Brunson looking around. Deuce McBride coming over to set a screen. OG Anunoby faking it. Anunoby back to Brunson. Brunson goes right after Daniels. Spins around. He is trying to take a fadeaway jumper in and out. Rebounded by Alexander Walker, and the Hawks going the other way. 31 seconds remain in this first quarter. Knicks with the lead by 8. Brunson 3 for 9 in this first quarter. 7 points. And the Knicks doing what they can. Shout out to DeQuan Tillery. Said, you ever need a kidney donation, let me know. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. We both bleed orange and blue. Amen, DeQuan. Magic said, I heard Clarkson and defense said together. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Ray Edition said, razor sharp defense, CK. Amen. Keep it up all 4 quarters, please. DeQuan, I knew you were talking about Chuck. I knew you were talking about Chuck. Oh, boy, man. 27-19. We got 12 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Knicks going to do a great job here if we can keep this team under 20 after 1 quarter of play. Okongwu going right after Robinson. Robinson too aggressive there defensively. They're going to call the foul. Blue James says Knicks in a must-win game, and they showed up. Beautiful and amazing. Well, it's been 1 quarter, but yes, for the most part so far, Knicks playing with a little bit more inspiration so far. I think "Let's Go Knicks" chant started to break out in Atlanta because I heard the Atlanta crowd starting to boo, and that typically comes after a "Let's Go Knicks" chant. It's still going, and they're trying to drown it out, but it's still going. Shout out to Russell Whiskey, 7-month member. To smash that like button, it helps the channel. Amen, Russell Whiskey. Appreciate you, brother. Glad to have you for 7 months, man.
Oh, Marion and the, I'm talking about like the B2K
and with the sub.
Bam, 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 doom, doom, touch. Oh, Marion.
Deuce McBride going the other way. 6 seconds remain. Knicks got to get this shot up. Deuce finding Brunson. Brunson with the grenade. Brunson a one-legged three. Can't get the bounce, but the Knicks escape with a 7-point lead. Still a little bit of an up and down quarter, but more ups than downs if you ask me. The start of the quarter seemed like it was all Atlanta with the energy. They took an early lead, but the Knicks never wavered, stayed with it. Defense locked in, and the Knicks have themselves a 27-point quarter, and the Hawks stuck at 20. New York Knicks looking to tie this series up at 2 after the disappointing Game 3 loss and the disappointing comments made after by Knicks head coach. But a win here could help remedy at least some of it. Tyson ain't CP at the game. I know for sure they were doing a watch party, so I'm not entirely sure if he went to the game or if he was there sticking with the people at the watch party for this one. You gotta understand, CP in 2026 moves different. You know, he just can get a phone call, say, hey, CP, I got a spot for you, and he's gonna be in the building. So, you know. Appreciate you, Blackness. $5 super. Take it away, Nikita.
Big Mitch impact is undeniable. I'm here to see Bridges wake up. Regardless of how we feel, we need him RN. He is on the team on this run.
Amen, Blackness. Much better start for Bridges. Still playing lower minutes than he's used to, but got to earn your trust. When you put 0 points in Game 3, that could happen from your head coach. What's interesting to me is Karl-Anthony Towns only played 5 more seconds than him. So here's the question. I talked about it in excruciating extent on Knicks Fan TV. What happens in this second quarter now? Is he going to try some odd lineup that we've never seen before, or will he go back to something familiar? Will we see Towns and Bridges starting this second quarter with guys off of the bench? Will it be a Towns and OG, one of the two? I think that's the kind of lineup that we got to stick to when we're starting the second and the fourth quarter. But what he's been doing is he has like Mitchell Robinson and a bunch of other guys out there that has made no sense. So we'll see what lineup we see to start off this second quarter, and hopefully Mike Brown doesn't decide to remake the wheel or something. Calculator said, is it me or are these timeouts and quarter breaks longer than usual? No, I think it's just you. It feels longer because we are in extreme we have so much impatience right now because we want to see the Knicks play well. So I think it is just you. They feel about the same for me. Chuck said it's confusing. CK Brown got too many toys. Yeah. Well, Chuck, he had all year to play around with all the different toys he had, but he needed to figure out which ones were more important come the playoffs. Wisdom says GTA, Carl, Cal, 00, and hopefully Sohan or Mo, but probably Deuce. Yeah, it's probably going to be Deuce. That's wishful thinking. Jen said we need Dante, CK. We'll see. I mean, we could use Dante, but we ain't getting him right now. LeBron shutting up a ton of heads, huh? Yeah, we watched that game live here on the channel. We did a watch along for that Lakers-Rockets game. Had a lot of us stunned. Crazy game from LeBron and the Lakers. Shout out to Black
Konnichiwa. Shout out from Japan. Go Knicks.
500 yen, I'm assuming that's what that is. I hope I read that right, but I appreciate you, Black LaRock, all the way out in Japan. What time is it, brother? And I think we called the lineup to the T. The only difference, no Deuce. OG is out there. So Mike Brown overachieving with this 5. I like this. Anytime I got OG and Mikal Bridges on the lineup together, it doesn't matter what I'm going to say because CJ McCollum with contact makes a fadeaway jumper in the mid-range. Vanessa! Glad to have you here with us. Will Rose, they usually squeeze like 10 ads. Yeah. Past Nation said, didn't realize Reggie is announcing. Neither did I because I'm not listening. 27-22, 5-point lead. Knicks need to try and keep this as far away as possible. We don't need any more collapses in this one. Bridges with the rock. Bridges looking around. Bridges deciding to put the ball on the ground. He was trying to be patient with how he was going to move the rock. Nobody coming to him. Finally, Alvarado makes it. Alvarado pulls, and Alvarado, a 3-ball. Much needed shot there from Jose. Beautiful shot there from Jose Alvarado. To a lesser degree, but with the same argument, we need Alvarado to make his shots too at a higher rate if he's going to be playing with that second unit. Magic said, I guess he can shoot. Yeah, today. 8-point game. CJ McCollum, though, all the space in the world. Former teammates McCollum and Jose Alvarado, no good. Kuminga rebounds. Mo Gay now looking for CJ McCollum. McCollum gets the screen. McCollum right into Towns, and they're going to give Towns a foul on that?
What the hell? Oh, my God. No way.
I don't like that call. You went into him, and Towns is staying in position. Like, Towns did not do anything illegal there. He's in position. Either way, Knicks get the ball right back with the steal. Alvarado to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. That's a goaltender, yeah. Mikal Bridges 3 for 3 in this one. 6 points, 10-point lead. Yeah, that's a terrible foul on Towns. What else was Towns supposed to do there? He stood his ground. He didn't even reach. Hands were up. Like, what we doing, man? The Quantilly's still laughing about the name Mo Gay. Look, man, I ain't naming that. Fabian says bad calls is always CK. That's just a questionable one for me. I don't understand that one. McCollum going right past Alvarado. Back to an open Kuminga. Kuminga's had a few of those. Hasn't made any of them yet. Knicks fighting for a rebound. OG gets the rebound. The Knicks go the other way. Good start here for the Knicks, but a worse start for Atlanta. They're just not making shots. Karl-Anthony Towns hands it over to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Mo Gay. He finds Alvarado. Alvarado short on that 3. Ball ends up in the hands of OG. OG notices the mismatch. Towns backing down Kuminga. Towns with the hook. Towns no good. Hawks have numbers. Knicks have a man down. Ties with a $5 super. Appreciate you, brother. We'll let Nikita take it away. Kuminga scoring with the left.
If we don't get double big today, Mr. Dink and his next of kin gotta throw hands with me. Oncoming fist medium dark skin tone, left facing fist medium dark skin tone, right facing fist medium dark skin tone.
Towns with the charge. Yeah, that's the right call. No, Mo Gay, that's just smart basketball. 2 fouls instantly from Karl-Anthony Towns. One of them, I don't believe, should have been called in the first place. The other one, that's just a good play by Mo Gay. Hustle play by Gay. Oh, my God. Gabe Vincent almost cleared, but he misses the gimme. 8-point game, 24-32, high-octane game in this one. Knicks playing for their lives almost. You don't want to go down 3-1 in this series. Bridges with the smaller Vincent on him. Back over to Alvarado, and Bridges draws contact on Vincent. Oh, and Bridges just made the trick shot of trick shots. Yeah, Gabe Vincent over there grabbing and pulling on Bridges. Bridges trying to get his possession, and then Bridges throws up a horse-looking shot, gets it to fall. Mikal Bridges said, I didn't go scoreless. I chose not to shoot. That's what Bridges just said. That is crazy. That's an and one, no? Hey, challenge that. Can we get that and one? No, that was too late. Anyways, we got Jordan Clarkson in the game right now. Oh, no, we have the same five. Jose Alvarado trying to get the pass to Bridges, but it's tapped away, so it's going to remain New York ball. He said the Meadowlark special. Jalen Johnson pokes the ball free. No challenge coming by Atlanta because that would be a losing effort. Knicks still retain the possession. 32-24. Nice move from Towns. Towns almost bumbles it. He does. Gets it right back. Oh, he misses again. Alvarado snatches the rebound, lands out of bounds, and what just happened? Karl Anthony Towns, two gimmies.
No way.
Oh my God! Just end my misery, man. Oh man, we win it, but like at what cost? Oh man. Karl Anthony Towns 4 points, 2 for 5. Towns does not have the time to look like this right now. Will Atlanta play off of that? Another miss by the Hawks. Jalen Johnson gets all the positioning he needs, but can't get it to fall. Josh Hart has checked into the game for OG Anunoby. Bridges getting space. Towns going right after Okongwu. Okongwu fouls, and Karl gets the and one play. 1 minute is who? Next minute is meow. Nice and one by Karl. Geo Slap said, "You can't be real, Towns." Oh, pick a struggle, Karl. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. Karl Anthony Towns makes the and one free throw. And the Knicks up 35-24. Gabe Vincent on the drive. Gabe Vincent trying to find the open man. Johnson with the rock. Johnson out to Vincent. Vincent wastes no time, and Vincent nails a three right over Karl Anthony Towns. Gets those 3 points right back. Bridges hands it over to Hart. Hart back to Bridges. Bridges trying to get the ball to Towns. Towns will get it. Towns will get positioning. Towns goes for the dunk, but can't get it. But he will get the foul. Hell of a play by Towns. That could have been a crazy and one. But Karl Anthony Towns, the explosion off of the dribble. Great positioning there. Towns, one man to beat, but just cannot corral the left-handed slam and the foul. That play would have been insane. That play would have been insane, bro.
Oh, Marion and I'm talking about like the
oh
the
my gosh,
B2K
Powell
and
is sub to the channel. Shout out to Powell.
And bam, 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 doom, doom, touch. Oh, Marion.
Rare Edition said we're showing the grit. Oh boy. I want the ball going the hoop for Karl. Help us, Lord. Towns missing the second free throw. Hawks get the rebound and go the other way. Showing John Starks and Patrick Ewing in the building, desperate to see the Knicks get this win. Gabe Vincent pulls. Golly.
Nice shot.
Josh Hart out there with Clarkson, Alvarado, Bridges, and Towns. Towns on the drive. Towns. Oh, what a move by Karl Anthony Towns. Somehow, some way is able to keep balance on his pivot foot and gets an easy two. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of shifty, but, well, immediately on the other side, alley-oop up and in by Okongwu. Timeout called. Or no, I don't think there. Yes, timeout is called by New York. Knicks up by. No timeout. What was the whistle then? I'm so sorry, chat. My apologies. Misinformation. I swore I thought they called a timeout. And now Jonathan Kuminga with a foolish foul, but here comes some mass substitutions by New York. Hockey subs once again. But look at this move by Karl, man. Look at this move by Karl. Look at this move. Oh, he moved. Look at Carl, man. KG 7 full in the building. Shout out to KG, man. Karl Anthony Towns passes it out to OG. OG no good for 3. Rebounded by Okongwu. Dyson Daniels back over to Okongwu. Okongwu holds on to the ball. Okongwu looking for the open man. Kuminga getting space. Johnson gets the pass. Johnson with the post move. Johnson with the fader. It's still no good. They're getting the shots they want. They're just not falling. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson to Towns. Towns extra pass to Hart. Hart extra pass to OG. OG to Brunson. Brunson for 3. And I asked for this last night. The Lakers did a similar play. And I shouted out in the live stream, can the Knicks give me ball movement like this for an easy 3? And here we are a day later, and I got my wish. Look at the ball's movement. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. And look at who was the one to get the ball for the shot. None other than the captain himself, Brunson, for 3. Oh, the Knicks looking proper here in this second quarter. 41-29, 12-point game. We were saying for at least 30 minutes yesterday, CK, bruh, there was so many possessions. And look at that, a day later, we getting balls movement, man. Oh, my God, I'm so happy. You did, CK. You got your wish. It was literally a similar play. Lakers, beautiful ball movement that led to an open shot, and I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, why don't we do that? Here we are. Here we are. Shout out to Self-Made Rush.
Mike Brown trying to avoid the stoning.
Facts. Facts. He really, really is, man. Oh, man, we fighting tonight. Fist to cuffs. Amen, brother. Whew. Mike Brown is being smart. He needed to be called out. Everyone to focus. And remember, they are the 3rd seed. Facts. CK, the difference between Doodoo Brown and JJ is that JJ is a basketball geek. He studies, plays like a psycho. Doodoo Brown is a poet. Yes, I agree. I agree. Yes, I agree. Can we play the double big? We need some Mitch rim protection. That'd be great. Jens the Groove said, can we get a shout out for our MVP? CK, appreciate you, man. You guys are real MVP. No KD. KG chill, man. Don't be jinxing like CK. What did I do? How did I get brought into this? Please, we need all the positive energy we can get. Don't disturb the group. What did I say? That was a jinx. What is happening right now? And why is he doing this right in front of the Knicks bench? What is good in Atlanta? Atlanta is not a real place. What was that? Anyone else saw that? Did I just have a fever dream? What was that? My brain hurts. My brain hurts, brother. CK, you came in mad late and hated on Dante all season. That's a jinx. Okay. All right. CK, you know how you be acting. Don't lie. Your Pokemon starter Jinx. What does that? What do you mean how I be acting? What are we talking about? Man, y'all not gonna start lying on my name like I didn't sit here and do this play-by-play with y'all all season long, trying to give y'all optimistic energy. I ain't put no jinxes out there. And no, my starter Pokemon ain't no damn jinx. Shout out to y'all, man. 41-29, 12-point game. 6:30 remains. Jalen Johnson getting the layup there back to a 10-point game for the New York Knicks. New lineup yet again. Deuce McBride is in for Bridges. Robinson came in for Towns. Lazy pass by OG. OG corrals his own miscue. And once again, does it again, throws it away. But look at Brunson diving on the ball. Another thing I begged for yesterday. I'm watching 41-year-old LeBron James diving for every loose ball. But on our side, we just be watching those things go. But look at my captain making the extra effort. Let's go, Knicks. Now, mind you, not sure if Jalen Brunson's the kind of person I want to see in a jump ball situation, but I love the effort. I love the effort. Wisdom trying to get me banned, CK. Whoa. Wisdom, what are you doing? What are you doing, KG? Oh, boy. Jalen Brunson jumping against Okongwu here. So this is one of those times that if you're the Knicks, you just want to put a lot of people near the possible spots and where he might tip it away. Right to CJ McCollum. CK, we've lost every game. KG been in the play-by-play, shaking my head. Get him out of here. Oh, maybe today's the day he breaks the streak. What up, Comatose? I'm not sure yet. Knicks look good. But we got to put them away. Got to finish the job. So they showed the replay on the out-of-bounds call there. The Knicks deciding to challenge the decision on the court. Excuse me. Got the ties with a $5 super.
By the way, y'all missed a legendary hate watch yesterday. Tears of joy, tears of joy, tears of joy. The haters are locking in hashtag hate.
Hate. Yeah, for those who enjoy these play-by-plays, we will also be expanding and doing some other play-by-plays outside of our Knicks games throughout the remainder of the postseason, here and there, elimination games that could be entertaining. And last night we did the Rockets and the Lakers, and man, was it a good one. So shout out to everybody that was there for that. Just stick around, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see when we go live with them. And yeah, we've been having fun with it, man. Salute to you as well, above the rim. He said, damn, CK, you made me yawn, bruh. Hold on. I need it. I need some caffeine in me. I'm smoking that Pistons pack. Oh, yeah, Orlando Magic. But look, none of that going to matter if the Knicks choke in this series because Orlando is doing God's work right now, and I hope that they finish the job. LeBron making haters look stupid, Chuck. The thing is, LeBron been making haters look stupid. The hate on LeBron James is already a stupid look, in my opinion, Chuck. Eddie Marr says CK Brown needs to give Deuce's minutes to GTA. You want GTA to play that many minutes, brother? That's a lot of minutes for GTA. Why don't he just give the minutes to somebody else that hasn't played? You know what I'm talking about? That's a lot of GTA minutes. Big Frank said as good as we're playing, we're only up by 10. Watch the media not downplay. Watch the media not downplay Detroit like the Knicks. You mean watch the media downplay Detroit unlike they did the Knicks? Yeah, they will. $100% Cliff Creval. 100%. Something that I don't understand.
Marion and I'm talking about like the B2K and
Justin Auerbach. There we go. Appreciate the sub, man. Talk about it, Chuck. What up, Kush? How you doing, man? Has KD played in the series? He played game 2 and did absolutely nothing. You're talking about in that Rocket series. He played game 2, did nothing. Sat game 1, sat game 3, played game 2, and was useless. OG Anunoby picked up, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. Little bit of a push there. OG's not happy about it. Hands the ball off. And again, we heard several people. When does he go out of bounds? Wait a minute. Call the police. Call the police. Police. I need him imprisoned immediately. He just got caught gambling. Police. That is not. What are we talking about? I can't. I'm glad we got the steal. Shout out to Josh Hart, but my God, that wasn't even close to out of bounds. His heel was nowhere near the line. Yo, nah, brother. Police, help. Deuce McBride for 3. Need Deuce to remember how to shoot. Well, not that time. Dyson Daniels going the other way. Knicks cannot get a bucket. Jalen Johnson back to Kuminga. Kuminga for 3. That one short. And rebounded by Mitchell
I'm
Robinson.
talking about like the B2K and Marion and I'm talking.
Josh Hart was wide open. Why? Just shoot the first one.
What the hell?
Shoot the first one.
Oh my God, no way.
Brother, you shot 41% from the field. Stop being scared, man. Shoot it. Damn. Chaotic. What up? How we been? We been good, man. How you been? That's blatant cheating. That's what I'm saying, Frank. Police. Jay Nice says, I hate when he shoots. Yeah, well, I hate when he turns down a shot. I would have been much happier if he shot that 3 ball, even if he missed it. Lord have mercy. Wide open. Okongu hands it off to Jalen Johnson. Johnson sidestep pulls, and man, both teams are just throwing up bricks. Shout out to Russell Whiskey with the $5 super. Voice is yours.
Scott Foster inspired robo voice science experiment. Middle finger light skin tone, middle finger medium light skin tone, middle finger medium skin tone, middle finger medium dark skin tone, middle finger dark skin tone.
OG! Ooh, OG and Anunoby throwing out explicitness too, man. Oh, my dog is hyped. Oh, I like this version of OG. Shout out to Russell Whiskey. You know exactly what you did with all those damn different skin tone middle fingers. You knew what you was making the key to do. You ain't slick, Russell Whiskey, but I appreciate you, brother. It's an 11-point game. Deuce McBride back to Hart. Hart to OG. OG, a big 3 ball just now. Screen is set. OG, step back, pull over Johnson. Oh, OG's ready to go. Give him the keys, ladies and gentlemen. Give him the keys, ladies and gentlemen. The dog is ready to go. And he talking too. I don't know who he talking to, but he talking. I like this version of OG. Man, what a finish there by CJ McCollum. Knicks with a quick inbound. Knicks have numbers if they choose to use it. Josh Hart going all the way. Josh Hart goes. Yo, he's so good at those. Imagine if he did that in game 2 instead of pass the ball to Bridges. We had 13. We had how many times? We had what, like 3 seconds? Good steal by Josh Hart again. Gets the dunk in the break. Josh Hart, a quick 4-point swing, and the Knicks are hyped up. Timeout called. 16-point lead. Yo, Atlanta is blatantly getting away with so much in this game, bro. Like, it's not even a good job at hiding it, bro. My God. Speaking of not hiding, I'm not going to hide my not so great start for my prize picks. I had a lot of belief in a lot of things for my Knicks, and so far, not so good. Guys, if you haven't already downloaded the PrizePicks app, use that promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. And these are my picks. I feel like I've done a great job. I feel like I do a great job when I make picks for anybody but my Knicks. And Karl-Anthony Towns, I still believe can give me 2 threes in this game, but Deuce McBride letting me down. I thought, no way Deuce McBride does not have himself a solid game today. Picked up more on the 7.5. He's letting me down. But we'll keep paying attention to it. Right now, not so good. Shout out to Jacob Ball with the super, by the way.
You're still the GOAT.
Appreciate you, Jacob Ball. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, not so good for me today. We had some good picks yesterday. Went 3 for 4. Got some money out of that one. My Knicks like to let me down, man. My Knicks like to let me down. They love to let me down. Shout out to everybody. I mean, we got in the chat, man. We got 340 in the building here today. Shout out to every single one of you for rocking with us for getting another play-by-play. Another super. This one, rare edition, $2 super. Appreciate you, brother. Key to take that one away, man.
Let's go Knicks. Hart with the HBK super kick.
Yes. With the super kick. Yeah. Oh, 3 ball there. Was that Nikhil? It was the most improved player this season. Nikhil Alexander-Walker making the easy 3 ball back to a 13-point game. Oh, losing the handle. It was Jacob Ball, 4-month member. But bad timing because the Hawks, but never mind, the Knicks turn it over. Hawks turn it right back over. Bridges hitting the face, and Bridges is down. Oh, Bridges and Dyson Daniels were words back and forth. We just saw Bridges. Okay, hold on. Yo, OG and Bridges going after Dyson Daniels all game long, talking spicy. A lot of things happening. Shout out to the supers. Shout out to the return memberships. Appreciate everybody. Sorry, I'm just locked in right now. Dyson Daniels right now making some enemies, and we're going to see how that turns out. Bridges going to the line for some free throws.
Oh, Marion, and I'm talking about like the B2K and bam, 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 touch. Oh, Marion.
$2 super, by the way, with Chuck. He said, no family show in the seat. Sorry, tell the kids bye. Bridges making the first free throw. Wingstop barking, facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, Dyson Daniel poking Bridges right in the eye, then proceeds to pull him down.
Wingstop is barking.
That looked uncomfortable. Bridges making both free throws. Bridges still talking crazy. Bridges now that time directing his fire at someone in the front row. Bridges a much better outing here in the first half.
I'm talking about like they love the B2K and
Jalen Johnson looking around Johnson and McCollum trying to get past Bridges. Met by Towns, gets the bounce, and it's good. CJ McCollum, the only guy that's been consistent offensively here for Atlanta. And the Knicks doing a great job playing some team ball. But I'm trying to see something. Brunson, I'm going to need you to defer to Bridges and OG real quick. The two of them right now feeling some kind of weight. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rock. Towns getting it over to Hart. Get it OG. No, get that ball to OG. Hart for three. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Put him away, Josh. Put him away, Josh. My fault. Brunson gets ran over, and Dyson Daniels another foolish foul. Got all these words, but playing like a fool. Oh, no, that's on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Not a great-looking screen, just levels Brunson. And it's a 16-point lead. Bridges now bringing the ball up, picked up by Alexander-Walker. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges wants to get it to Towns. He will get it to Towns. Towns holds it up at the top of the key. He has options. Towns hands it back off to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges goes up. Bridges loses the handle, and it's going to be Knicks ball. Bridges doing a good job trying to sell it, but it was good defense there by McCollum. McCollum's been really good at poking the ball free on a lot of the Knicks drives all series long. Bridges, the latest culprit. Brunson finding Bridges. Not much time left. Bridges going to have to go all the way. Another poke free. Again, that one was Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Good defense there from Atlanta. Bridges had a full lane to himself, but Nickeil Alexander-Walker not giving up on the play, forcing the shot clock violation. 16-point lead. Whoever OG feel like, that's him. Yes. CJ McCollum with the floater. McCollum gets the floater to fall. Back to a 14-point game now. A good defensive stop by Atlanta gets them a score. Now the Knicks struggling to inbound the ball. Bridges gets it. Bridges back to Hart. 14-point game. Ooh, poked free. Hart gets it right back. Right now, the Hawks right now looking like some 2K players in Rec League just staying on square, but it won't matter because Josh Hart, a big bucket, but insult to injury, the Knicks are going to get a delay of game warning off of that play. Josh Hart had some words for the referee, still jawing at the referee. Referee trying to act like he's not there. The Knicks playing on some different energy today. Knicks look angry. I like this version of the Knicks. Everybody with an edge here today. Dyson Daniels trying to get free. That's going to be a moving screen. Oh, no, they're going to call the foul on Bridges still. I thought they were going to call a moving screen. Bridges trying to get through the screen. I don't like that call either. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he grabs him. Yep, no, that's the right call. 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 "13 seconds remain. Mitchell Robinson checks into the game for the final possession. Deuce McBride out there with them. Towns, who's gone a little quiet down the stretch in this second quarter, will go to the bench. So will Jalen Brunson, who also been very quiet in this game as a whole. 10 points, but 4 for 11 from the field. 7 seconds remain. Bridges has gotten the assignment of McCollum right now. And McCollum, again, like I said in game 2 and game 1, he's just scoring on everybody. Bridges gets carved up there. Josh Hart wants another one. He won't get it. Knicks escape with a 14-point lead. Very, very good first half for the New York Knicks. It was a little shaky in the first quarter, but they cleaned it up and played with grit and aggression in the second quarter as they win the quarter 31-24, and they're winning in the half 44-58. Your leading scorer is none other than OG Anunoby. He is playing with an edge today. The dog has come to play. 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. We wasted a 30 ball by him in game 3, and OG said, don't do it again. Next best man would be Karl-Anthony Towns with 10 in this one. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Right behind him, Jalen Brunson with 10 of his own, but he has 5 turnovers on the night. The story on everybody's mind is Mikal Bridges, who scored 0 in game 3, has 8 points already. 3 for 5 from the field, looking a lot more on pace for the Mikal Bridges we've seen this season. And on the bench, we have a combined 9 points. 3 from Mitch, 3 from Jose, 3 from Jordan Clarkson. And your New York Knicks with a 14-point lead. This one will be fun, but can the Knicks keep the lead till the very end? We'll find out together. Guys, this stream brought to you by none other than PrizePicks. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Frank White said 29-17 rebounds. Knicks, let's go. Finally. There's not one game in this series that we should not have been winning the rebound battle. Peace and love. So it's good to see that the Knicks up 12 in the rebounds. But I got to also say this, Frank, not to be a negative Nancy, but in game 3, the Knicks were demolishing the Hawks in the rebound battle at halftime yesterday in game 3 as well. And somehow the Hawks cut it close, and the Knicks only won by 2. So in rebounding, not in the game. So the Knicks need to keep that energy in the second half is basically what I'm trying to say. Rare addition with a $2 super. Appreciate you. Nikita, what's he saying?
Josh Hart wearing number 3 proudly tonight.
Yes, sir. Shout out to, number 3, the real number 3 in the stands. So, you better put on for that number and put on for those who know. To Cowboys, yep, to the same point I was just making to Cowboys. I completely agree. She says we got to stay up on the rebounds. Yep. Amen. Patah said they got to shut off CJ Space. He damn near 64 years old. WTF. Well, here's my retort. Yes, we got to do our best to stop him from scoring, stop him from having big outputs offensively. But here's my counter. He's really the only one with a knack right now. He's the only one doing anything for this team, and they're trailing by 14. So, I feel like they're doing a solid job trying to slow him down as much as possible. If he scores, then it is what it is. But as long as we're keeping everybody else bottled up, I'm not really worried about it. GOT says, CK, I don't like how many deflections the Hawks are getting. We got to be better. We got to take better care of the ball. Yeah, that's been all series, though, GOT. That's been all series. They've been really good ball hawks. Wow, no pun intended. But, yeah, they've been really good ball hawks all series long. And, the Knicks, like you said, we just got to be better. The one says, CK, he's not even doing anything but getting into the middle of the paint and shooting floaters. Right, and he's doing it a lot of the time after taking up a lot of the shot clock. So, like I said, slow him down, keep it to a minimum as much as possible. But if he's going to score, he's going to score. As long as the rest of the squad is bottled up, he can't beat us by himself. Hopefully not my famous last words, but we'll see. Jens, no, we won't. I'm not even going to read the comment because we won't. Any questions that you guys have to me about my guy Mo Diawara? My answer is no. He's not going to play. He's not going to get minutes. He's not going to be seen. I just don't see it happening. If this head coach says that Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns playing together is ineffective, he ain't putting Mo Diawara out there at any point. At least not in this series. I would love to be wrong about that take. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't have faith. GOT says, CK, you're not being as positive as normal. What's going on? I'm not? I feel like I am. I feel like I am. Hold on, man. Y'all keep putting words in my mouth, talking about me being a jinx, me not being positive. I feel like I am. I literally just put a positive twist on CJ McCollum having a good half. Y'all don't try to gaslight me, y'all. Shout to Darren the Wanderer.
Enjoying this from the Cheesesteak Lions Den, PHL.
Whoa. Shout out to you. So you watching this in Philly. How's the cheesesteak, bro? Somebody needs to slap Bridges one more time. 44 points, really good. GTA set the tone. CK, did you answer the Spiral? No. Oh, what's that mean? Oh, no. Shout out to Brandon Jones with the $5 super. What you got, my guy?
Put Mika LLL back on Na, Josh back on Jalen, and put Og on CJ for size BC. CJ is keeping them alive.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He said CK the most negative play-by-play in history. I feel like I feel pretty optimistic. I feel positive. I don't know. What did I say? GOT, help me, brother. Mike McHale got dog energy today. He was cursing Dyson out. I saw that. Yeah, we were talking about it. We announced it. We were talking about it. McHale playing better. CK is so negative.
Good half. Keep Brunson the hell away from TJ.
I hate it. Yes, Hakeem, I agree. Yeah. But wherever we've been hiding,
Marion and the, I'm talking about like the B2K and the bam 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 doom doom touch. Marion.
GOTV trolling. I hate you. Look, man, I'm so dialed into this game. I believe in everything. My meme meter is on the low, bro. My meme.
Best sports commentator on YouTube, CK2K.
Appreciate you, Will Rose. Marcus Miller said, I'll tease you. You're not negative, but you do hate Dante, though. Oh, my God. Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, bro. That's such a stupid take. Mitch and Carl don't work on the floor. Shaking my head. I don't know how Brown believes that. Yeah. Yep. His words, man. His words, not mine. CK needs to get Reggie's job. I'll take it gladly. What you think about a matchup zone for a few looks? I don't think we don't need it. The one. I don't think we need it. Like, I get it. We don't want CJ McCollum to have the game he's having. CJ McCollum, like I said, their only top shooter right now, 14.7% from the field. But as a team, they're shooting 47% from the field. They're shooting 26 from three. The defense has been fine. I feel like this is probably one of our best defensive halves. We cut them to 44 in one half. If I'm not mistaken.
Marion and like I'm talking about like the B2K and
games 1, 2, and 3, right?
And bam, bam, bam.
I'm not really too worried about our defense today. I think the defense is doing a solid job. I need them to keep it up. I guess CK is also responsible for the WWE releases. Look, never in my right mind would I ever release my Queen Zelina, all right? That pissed me off. CK, why did you hate on Dante all year and jinx us? Now we're down 2-1. You know what's funny? I want to do a Timberwolves Nuggets game, but they've been playing the same day as us this entire series. I feel like that would be good for the memes, even though, I hope Minnesota wins that series, bro. I hope Minnesota wins that series. The way Rudy Gobert out there playing right now, looking like prime Hakeem Olajuwon, man. That's a former MVP letting him do all that too, bro. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Notice how the game shifted entirely when GTA got in and caused chaos. CK wants to watch Dante. It would be funny if the game that we do finally do, the Timberwolves, Dante plays like ass. That would be funny. It's gonna come. It's gonna happen. We are destined to do a Timberwolves game on this stream. We're destined. CK, are you settling into the new crib? Well, I've been so focused on making sure the rest of the crib is all put together. My office has stayed in the background. I don't even have my soundproof panels up, bro. Like, as you can see, Brunson down there chilling on the floor. None of the Funkos are up. Whiteboard still ain't up yet. But it's great, man. I'm
just like young Jock them Hawks going down. #LGK.
Got him, Cliff. Appreciate the super, brother. See, who do you like more, Randall or Dante? Dante. Hakeem the Dream, $2. We got Stacks Montana in the building. Shout out to Stacks.
Congrats on the new crib.
Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. What's good, Stacks? Just trying not to stress out as our Knicks are behind in this series. See, get Jalen off the floor. What the hell? I'm not coaching. And honestly, I'm going to be real. I'm not really mad at Jalen today. Whatever we're doing, hiding him defensively, is done a good job. Yes, Jalen's not shooting great today. He got 10 points, 4 for 11. I'm not really too mad at Jalen today. I think he's doing a good job at letting the others get their job, get them. Oof, words, brother. I think he's doing a good job letting others get theirs. Karl Anthony Towns, he had a really solid first quarter. First minutes of the second quarter looked great. OG Anunoby has been a dog in the last 2 games. It continues today. Mikal Bridges getting his confidence. Hart finding his confidence down the stretch as well. I'm not mad at Brunson today. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like we're nitpicking. I think Brunson's playing fine. They're not targeting him the same way defensively because we're doing a good job at keeping him off of the main guy. A few of the times that they tried to target Brunson, we saw the Knicks get a foul. I'm not mad at him yet. I'm cool with him. I think the captain's doing what the captain does. Hopefully he gets his shot to fall a little bit better in the second half, but I'm cool with JB today. Josh Hart making that BS. I like though, right? Facts. He had that one open shot he turned down, decided to dribble in and take a step back 3 instead. That pissed me off. But other than that, Josh Hart is on the crackhead energy that we need today, and I'm here for it. Brunson can chill out. Yeah, Brunson, that's what I'm saying. I like what Brunson's doing today. I'm not mad at Brunson. I think Brunson's doing just fine. He's not forcing anything. He's not taking the ball out of the hands of anybody. If anything, I feel like he's allowing his guys to go. He has 5 turnovers today, and you can't really tell. The Knicks are still thriving without it. So, look, I understand it. There's people that are frustrated with Brunson, but I think he's doing fine today. But, again, that's after one half. He said crackhead energy. Look, man, when Josh Hart plays like when that CTE Josh Hart kicks in, bro, top tier, man. Can't be touched. Yeah, I don't know what the F that was from Josh, but can't even be mad because he make right. Because immediately after that shot, he started going crazy. See, what's your opinion on the Detroit series? It's going exactly as I had hoped. LaMelo Ball is my guy. I love Charles Lee and the Hornets and everything they did, but they needed to be sacrificed so Orlando could wake up and do exactly what they're doing right now. I need Detroit to be exposed. It's all going according to plan. Shout out to Jamal Mosley and those guys just for one series, though. Don't get too ahead of yourself because, I don't need them to be too confident and then, they slip up and find themselves in the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't need all that. But at least seeing Detroit suffer, I'm loving it, bro. I am loving it. We need Coke CTE Hart, not dumb CTE Hart. Facts, though. Orlando's giving Detroit bully ball and aggression. It's awesome. Facts. Brown, no more ISO for JB until the 4th. Facts. Magic Cavs. I'm telling you, man. Give me that series. But hold on, man. Are we ruling out Toronto, though? No, that's right. Wait. Cleveland took the lead. I'm wrong. I forgot Game 3 happened. Yeah, Cleveland. No. Yeah, they came into Toronto up 2-0. Toronto won Game 3. RJ looking good. I know y'all don't want to talk about it because we're supposed to y'all hate RJ Barrett, but RJ looking good in that series, man. Y'all can't convince me otherwise. I miss playoff RJ. RJ used to show up in the playoffs. I don't care what y'all said. Nicknames y'all gave him, Slow J, Whatever y'all was complaining about everything he did in the playoffs, RJ always showed up. But that Brandon Ingram guy, where is he at? Let's see Wisdom. Look, CK always hyping up bums, RJ and Mikal. See what I'm saying? See what I'm talking about? Wait, we hate RJ? Nah, I could never. Sax, you'd be surprised, man. There's some people in here that gave me a hard time for fanning one of our own draft picks. It is what it is, man. Toronto, I'm rooting for them, man. I want all my ops to take L's, man. Cleveland, Detroit. The Boston and Philly one is a little shaky because I hate both of them, but, it's always F Boston. So if Boston can go down, that'd be great. I want all my ops to catch some L's. Chuck says, I like Bridges saying F you. Me too, man. KG said, I invented the name Slow J. Yes, you did. By the way, we're back in action. Third quarter has just begun. Immediately, we're at the free throw line. It is, I think it was Okongwu. Yes, Okongwu to the line. He made the first one. 45-58 is the score. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Game 4 in action. And the Knicks start off this second half leading by 12. We talked about a lot of great things in that first half, but the Knicks need to do it for another 2 quarters to win the game. Jalen Brunson trying to do a little bit of a globetrotter dribble there. Ends up on the floor, gets tied up, but I don't know if he went down in pain. We know he has the ankle problems. So I don't know if he just collapsed because of the ankle. He is in pain, but he gets right back up. He is hobbling. I can't tell what pain he's trying to show. Yeah, he just goes down. Reggie Miller's so stupid. He is missing the entire plot. It was not his face. They punched JB's face, so it was the punch? Okay, Reggie, I'm sorry. You get a pass. My fault. It looked like, just the way he went down, looked like it was going back to the same leg, but okay. Either way, the Atlanta Hawks win the tip and go the other way. 58-46. Johnson for 3. Don't start now. Thank you. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns wrapped up with Okongwu. Knicks have numbers. Dyson Daniels picking up Brunson. Brunson over to OG. OG corner 3. A lot of contact, no foul called. Atlanta going the other way. Dyson Daniels out to McCollum. McCollum finding Nikhil. Nikhil with a great pump fake. Fires the 3. Down. Oh, brother. This is what I meant. Please don't let up New York. Atlanta now trying to get themselves back. Nickeil Alexander-Walker probably having his best shooting game of the series. I might agree with the chat. Put Bridges back on Walker. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Okongwu. Towns over to Hart. Hart picked up by McCollum. Hart fires away. He had no choice. Almost made it. But the Knicks, again, not getting an ideal shot. Josh Hart still pissed about what he believed was a foul on the former play, but Hart doing a great job getting in the way of the pass. Oh, brother. B.I. got to step up in game 4, yeah. Detroit versus Magic. Who's going to outfake, though, the most in that series, yeah. Yeah, Brunson's he's I'm telling you, look, he's limping. Brunson is limping. I'm telling you, I think it was the ankle. I know he got hit in the face as well, but I think it's the ankle, man. Oh, Lord, give him mine. Genergy with the $20 super shout out to the GOAT. Nikita, read it off for me, but I don't know how to feel. We just lost Brunson.
Second half. No mercy. Keep that NYC gritty energy. LFG speaking head,
Amen.
Speaking head, speaking head.
Amen, Genergy. Amen. Oh, my God. Brunson goes to locker room to get himself checked out. Again, I hope I'm wrong, but I think it was the ankle. But right now, the Knicks playing without Brunson. Alvarado checks in for him. Can the Knicks keep this energy up and still corral for a victory? OG and Anunoby with the swat. Knicks going the other way. Knicks need to score. They have watched their lead disintegrate. Josh Hart, strong take, fouled by CJ McCollum. And now Hart going to the line for 2. McCollum picking up the foul. So look. You see right there. So he rolled the ankle on Josh Hart's foot. That's what it was. I didn't see it from the other point of view, but I'm telling you, there was something that made him collapse, and it was the fact that he rolled the ankle, and that was already the bad ankle. Oh, my God. And Josh Hart missing the free throw. Oh, Jalen Brunson, just tape it back up and tie your shoe really tight. Please don't let it be serious, man. All right, we got to do it without him. Hopefully it won't be for the entirety of this second half. But Josh Hart splits the free throws, makes the second one, 10-point game. Oh, lock in. We good. We're good. 59-49 is the score. 10-point game. CJ McCollum shooting right over Hart. And like I said, it doesn't matter who you put on him. CJ McCollum is just on another level in this series. Josh Hart, the culprit that time. Mikal Bridges gets the handle. Bridges hands it off to Hart. Hart seems to be the main focal point right now of the offense. Hart finding Towns. Towns double team. Towns finding OG. And OG Anunoby gets the dunk. Great find from Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks keeping it at arm's length. A 10-point lead still after they keep trying to cut it back to 8. The Knicks respond. Nickeil Alexander-Walker fires a 3. That one's no good. Josh Hart pushing on Yeka from behind. So Okongwu, 2 more free throws and another foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for Joshua. Never mind. No free throws. It's an inbound. Oh, interesting call. That was definitely off of a shot, but we're not going to argue it. McCollum over to Daniels. Daniels fakes the 3. Daniels traveled like crazy right there. Great call by the officials. Dyson Daniels pulled regular season Josh Hart. They're scared to shoot the 3 ball. Knicks going the other way. He said he traveled to China. All right, Alvarado with the rock. Alvarado out there with the starters. Brunson getting checked out. Still not entirely sure what it is he's getting checked out. I speculated it was the ankle that he rolled. Alvarado, I don't know what the hell that was, but we don't need that right now. Hawks going the other way. CJ McCollum to Onyeka. Onyeka on the drive. Okongwu gets the bounce, and we're back to an 8-point lead for the Knicks. Not the type of take we need by Jose Alvarado. Josh Hart. Oh, not a smart pass. Oh, but they're going to call a foul. Knicks get bailed out there. Not much contact, but we will take it. They're going to show the replay, and I expect that the Hawks fans are going to react to it. I'll take it. I will take it. Inbound from Alvarado to Hart. Hart back to Alvarado. 8-point game. Knicks need to score here. Bid it back up to double digits. Alvarado seems to be stuck. Can't get free. Goes on the drive. Trying to find a pass to Hart. Hart, again, seems to just be the focal point of the offense. Not sure who wants that to happen, but it has been all Hart. And nice steal from GTA. Towns with all the space, but doesn't shoot it. Finds OG. OG with the take and the make. Ogugua looking phenomenal in games 3 and 4. Karl Anthony Towns, another great find. And Jordan Clarkson getting ready to check into the game right now. Still no Brunson on the bench just yet. And there goes Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who blows it. Bridges gets the stop and the rebound. Yeah, sorry. We haven't used it in so long. I forgot we had the button. But they're going to call that a movie foul on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. But yes, that Karl Anthony Towns pass definitely deserves the sound effect. He actually had a few of them, Marcus Miller. Bro, OG Anunoby. I need somebody to get into the mocap suit, and I need somebody to record OG Anunoby's layup package because I want that layup package for my player next year. It is one of the funkiest looking layup packages, but he makes them. Sometimes both legs going vertical. Sometimes he's looking like the slip sign that you see in supermarkets. Jose Alvarado gets the 3-ball to fall. Oh my gosh. Love seeing Jose making shots. We need that one. 13-point lead. Alvarado getting some good minutes here in the playoffs. Jalen Johnson out to Dyson Daniels. Daniels no good. Rebounded by Towns. Josh Hart back over to Towns. Towns on the drive. Towns all the way. Towns drawing contact. Towns to the line for 2. CK, the I got issues in my home layup package right. Right. I need it on 2K, man. Chuck D said, F them picks. On me. On me. Golly, legs just everywhere. Foul called when we get back in action. Towns to the line for 2. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Knicks up by 13 yet again. It got a little dicey there. Brunson, for those that are wondering, is out right now. No word on if he will return to the lineup. Not sure what he is even actually getting checked out. I had made the hypothesis it might be the ankle. When he made a move, he rolled the ankle on Josh Hart's foot. Not sure if that is what it is. He also got hit in the face. He also got his other ankle landed on by Dyson Daniels. So I'm not entirely sure what the injury is. But what we do know is he did go to the locker room, and he is not back on the floor just yet. So when we get that update, I'll make sure I bring it to you guys right here that are just listening in and not watching along with us. But shout out to the Knicks tonight, man. Spread attack. 10s across the board. Brunson, Towns, and Hart with 10. Right behind him is Mikal Bridges with 8. But the leading man has been the dog. OG Anunoby, 16 points, 58% shooting. Knicks looking good here in Game 4, trying to even the series at 2 and try and hush some of the worries by us Knicks fans across the league. B. Mill said, how many fouls on Okongwu? That's a great question because it feels like he's got a lot of them. He's at 4. So Okongwu definitely will be checked out. Nickeil Alexander-Walker right there behind him with 3 fouls. So those are 2 notable players that are going to miss some extended time here in this third quarter. Paul Pierce situation, change the draws, and he'll be back. Hey, that's fine. CK, give GTA the construction boots. My boy is working. Wisdom says that Brunson is back on the bench. He was getting taped. Bet. I'm sure we will get a full update on that. I'm looking over at the bench right now. I still don't see him, but I trust your reporting, Wisdom. James Dolan and Charles Oakley are seated 10 yards from each other via Steph Bondy. Maybe this is the night that they can mend their wounds and maybe Oakley can be welcomed back into the Garden. Maybe they cross paths at some point. Yeah, Brunson is on the bench. I see him right now. Yep. We're going to get the official report on Brunson, I'm sure, after the timeout. But Brunson is on the bench, and he looks to be fine. Got a self-made rush with a $5 super. Nikita will read that.
Oh, Marion, and I'm talking about like the B2K.
Notice Brown doesn't have the clipboard during timeout, and every assistant coach is up from the bench. This is a great sign.
Shout out to the sub, appreciate it. But you kind of took self-made rush's time. So let me read it for you. He said, notice Brown doesn't have the clipboard during timeouts, and every assistant coach is up from the bench. This is a great sign. I was like, how's that a great sign? I get it. CK, your mic seems a little low. Is this for everybody? My levels seem to be, I mean, it's the same levels I've had for the last few lives. Let me know, chat. Nah, it seems fine. Okay. No more Brunson until the 4th if needed. Agreed. No need to rush him back out. You good? Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah. Maybe you gotta turn yourself up, Mike Hirsch. Maybe you gotta turn your computer or your phone up. All right, 15-point lead for the Knicks. CJ McCollum firing away. No good. What a board by OG Anunoby. 6:30 remains in the third quarter. Lineup right now. Ooh, good find. And Clarkson gets the layup. And it's a 17-point lead. Lineup is Alvarado, Clarkson, OG, Towns, and Hart. And we don't know what we're talking about because Brunson's getting ready to check back in. Hart gets the rebound, loses it, snatches it right back. And here come the Knicks going the other way. Hart finding Alvarado. Alvarado to Towns. Towns is open, and Towns just short from 3. Jalen Johnson with the rock. Johnson goes around the pick. Johnson pushes Clarkson out the way. Johnson gets his own rebound. Ball is moving. McCollum, the easiest shot of the night. He misses it. OG rebounds. He pushes to Clarkson. Clarkson draws contact and the foul, but couldn't get the and one. But the big deal about that play is oh no, that's Gabe Vincent. Never mind. I was going to say he draws the 4th foul on Alexander Walker, but that's Gabe Vincent that he dupes into that. No, it is Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The cameraman duped me. Nickeil Alexander-Walker does pick up his 4th foul. I knew I wasn't seeing things. Why did cameraman go to Gabe Vincent then? Somebody in production fired, bro. I knew I saw what I saw. So Alexander Walker picks up his 4th foul. Now he's a little hobbled on that play by Clarkson. But he can be hobbled with the 4 fouls as he goes to the bench. Gabe Vincent checking in for Walker. Clarkson to the line for 2 free throws. First one is good. In comes Brunson and Deuce McBride. Deuce checking in for OG Anunoby. Deuce still with a donut hole here in this one. Need Deuce to get him some offense, please. And both free throws down. Knicks are up by 19 points now. Biggest lead of the game. Jalen Johnson finding Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent picked up by Deuce McBride. Vincent gets around the screen. Vincent all the way, throws it up and gets it to fall. But the Knicks now have numbers if they push, but they won't. Jalen Brunson back in, looking just as spry. Nice crossover. He goes all the way around. He feeds Clarkson. Clarkson has options. He finds Hart. Hart for 3. It's way short. Rebounded by Gay, and Gay hands it off to Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga just wants to see a bucket. Look at Jordan Clarkson showing some hustle on the defensive end. Good move there by Jordan Clarkson. Stacks said, I have never in my life seen so many high-ass floors off the backboard. Brother, and they've all been like off balance. All off balance. I'm right there with you, man. That being said, though, off of the inbound, Jalen Johnson. Oh, no. Yeah, Jalen Johnson off the alley-oop. Ain't no alley-oop. He brought the ball in. That's why I don't listen to the telecast. I gotta mute them, man. I missed the play. I leaned on the telecast to help me with what happened. They said alley-oop. It wasn't no alley-oop. Jalen Johnson makes the free throw, 3-point play. Successful. 58-71. Knicks up big in this one. Deuce McBride, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson, and Jordan Clarkson are the new 5 for the Knicks. Clarkson has been stellar in this third. Brunson getting his first minute since taking some time off after rolling his ankle and getting it retaped. Brunson picked up by Mo Gay. He fires the mid-ranger, and he gets it to fall with ease. Pleasant sight. Seeing Brunson still have the footwork and able to get the bucket. Sorry, the feet work. Ooh, a carry call in the NBA in 2026. No complaints from me. Bruh, I feel like every crossover in the NBA today is a carry. I'll take that one, man. Refs on our side for once. Deuce McBride, he fires away, and Deuce! Never too late. Oh, we got Deuce chance in Atlanta. 77-58. Moge handing it over to Gabe Vincent, who throws it away, and the Knicks get the ball right back. And sheesh. Up to Jordan Clarkson pushing the pace. Jordan Clarkson going all the way. Jordan Clarkson finding Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson with space for the 3. It's no good. It's rebounded by Kuminga, but they're going to call a foul on Hart. They're going to call a foul on Hart, and Josh Hart is going to get a technical foul. Sorry, I'm watching I was doing a little bit of lip reading, and I'm watching the conversation between Brown and Hart. And what I'm eyeing on, I'm like, how is Hart actually listening to him? Yeah, he's listening. Okay, they're actually having a dialogue. Okay. Because for a second there, it looked like he was just like shooing them off. But no, he was genuinely listening to. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, Josh Hart earned that technical foul. He earned that technical foul. He got away with the first one, made sure the ref saw him and did it again, got the technical foul. Josh Hart at this point trying to get kicked out of the game. We need you, brother. Sit down. Anyways, 58-77. Knicks up by 19. A little bit of shenanigans there from Josh Hart. I low-key keep forgetting we're in ATL. Sound like a home game for real. Yup. MSG South. Kuminga losing the handle, gets it right back. Step back 3 ball. Kuminga has not hit a 3 yet this game. Dyson Daniels gets the offensive board and the putback. 17-point game for New York. Deuce McBride, who got his first field goal not too long ago, handling the rock here on this possession. OG Anunoby over to Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson trying to get free. Brunson right into Vincent. Brunson, nice grab and a poke free again. I'm telling you, the Atlanta Hawks are ball hawks when it comes to steals. Dyson Daniels wanted to put back. He won't get it. Here comes Deuce. 2v3, 2v4, 2v5. Everybody is back now. And we're back in the half court. Towns back over to OG. OG not scared to let it fly, but shoots it too strong. And the Knicks just not putting this one away. It's a 17-point lead. Luckily, the Hawks can't find their shot. But the Knicks not putting it away. Brunson gets shoved by Johnson, gets right back up. Battle of the Jalen's. Johnson shoots right over Brunson and makes him pay. 14-point game from 19 down to 14. Timeout called by Mike Brown. And we still have about a little over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Tons of time, but the Knicks cannot play around with their lead. Can't do it. Shout out to our sponsor of the stream, PrizePicks. Use promo code HMA to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, Karl Anthony Towns has not given me a 3 yet. I needed 2 out of him today. I thought that'd be some light work. But Towns trying to let me down so far. Other than that, the unfortunate part are the Atlanta Hawks are doing their part. I expect them to get their numbers. Deuce McBride got a 3 ball. Can he score again? We'll see. We shall see what happens. You guys can play as well. Download the app. Use promo code HMA. Get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. Yeah, I don't need 6'2" Deuce on 6'8" Jalen Johnson. We also don't need, 5'10", 6'1", somewhere in there, Jalen Brunson on Jalen Johnson. Because he shot right over him like he didn't exist. Charmboy said, feed Cat the damn ball. Shaking my head. Agreed. Golly, Jalen Brunson with 6 turnovers. The Knicks have 10 as a team. Brunson with 6 of them. Eddie Suarez said, CK, get Mitch in there with Cat. Not up to me. I was told my coach believes that lineup is ineffective. If we lose CK, I can't do this anymore. I got you, crazy monkey. But I'm also going to tell you this. Stay off the ledge. Knicks looking good. Stay positive. Jack said Cat needs to stop handing off. Attack these scrubs. Bring McHale or Mitch in for Brunson. Mitch is in, and I think Bridges is out until the fourth quarter as he typically sits that long period of time. But Mitch Robinson is out there. Karl checks back in. So are we getting the 2 big lineup right now, or did Mitch just get benched again? Shout out to Ties with the $5 super, by the way, Ties. Keto take it away.
I will always support my captain, but he gotta be a C-touch and shoot player this series. The paint ain't doing him justice.
Right. Facts to Cowboys. It's true. Like he makes some good plays, but it's like he's focusing on that more so than attacking the rim. And we are not getting the double big lineup. OG Anunoby is out there playing the 4. Towns at the 5. Towns, nice pass there to OG Anunoby. Chat, not a big fan of that play, but it led to an open bucket by OG. So, take what you can get, but I think it was a fine play. But I do agree with the sentiment. Want him to be more aggressive. And McCollum misses the fadeaway jumper off the defense by Deuce McBride. Knicks have an opportunity to break into this one, and Karl Anthony Towns gets his first 3 ball to fall. Knicks back up by 19. Kuminga on the drive. He loses the handle, picked up by the Knicks. Knicks going the other way. Brunson now. He looks back at Towns. Towns thought about shooting another one. And Towns decided that he's going to keep it. He put the ball on the ground. He finds Deuce. Deuce for three. That would have been a major three by Deuce. The crowd even wanted it with the Deuce chance starting to break free. Oh, brother. Ugh. Gabe Vincent, man. Okay. Sorry, it looked like I lost the feed there for a second, but we're good. We're okay. We're okay. All right, 82-65. Both free throws go down for Atlanta. 8. That's not the right math. Oh my gosh, good play here. Brunson trying to get free. Brunson finding Towns. Towns making space. Kuminga disagrees, and Kuminga throwing a tantrum like he's starring on Rugrats. The game seems to have slowed down a little bit here in this third quarter, right? Towns makes the free throw. Oh, God, where is it? There we go. Where just said, yeah, quiet. Yeah, just the energy just, like, vanished. It's gone. Karl Anthony Towns makes both free throws. He has been not the issue from the free throw line, I'll tell you that much. Right now, it is a 19-point lead. CJ McCollum caught up in the double team, but here's the worry, and there's nothing to worry about. Johnson misses the shot. .21 seconds remain in this third quarter. Knicks up by 19. Can they push it to 21? Oh, what a move by Brunson. Brunson, not much time. Brunson throws up the floater. No good. Towns corrals it, though. Oy, 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 oy. But all right. The Knicks up by 21 points. Escape with another one quarter. Let's just hope that nothing goes wrong down the stretch. Right now, the Knicks handling business and looking good doing it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Sensational quarter indeed. We got a little bit over 400 in the building here. Appreciate all the supers and the returning and new members in the chat. Knicks looking to tie this series at 2 so they can quiet the noise a little bit, then hopefully take the lead in the Garden. But we got to play this one game at a time, and that is this game right here. All right, real quick. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick for the final stretch. No breaks. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Finishing stretch, man. Oh, boy. All right. Once again, man, I want to shout everybody out in the chat. We got 415 in the building right now. If you're watching here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. If you're watching over on Twitch or Twitter, it is appreciated. Hit the follow button for your boy. We are live with another play-by-play Game 4. Knicks looking to tie this series. You see it right here. Get this off. Tie this series up and finish the job. It ain't over till it's over. Chuck D with the $5 super. What you got, Chuck?
Playoff means stop treating younger teams as equals. Sun M. Young. You got man strength and knowledge. Stand your ground, play harder, and make no friends.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. Don't get exposed. What they say, don't let a freshman take your spot. Or never let a rookie take your spot, whatever the question is. Or whatever the saying is. Can't let that happen, man. Great play. All right, here we go.
I'm talking about like the B2K and the
shout out to Steve Small with the sub.
Bam, bam, bam,
and we start the fourth quarter. Lead pass. OG Anunoby takes a tough landing. Going up for the dunk. He's in a little bit of pain, but he's saying he's okay. Tough fall for OG, but the man is built like a unit and says he is just fine. Interesting start to the fourth. Brunson starting the fourth quarter. That is new. Again, Mike Brown experimenting with some interesting lineups at weird times. Not sure why you'd want to start with him in the fourth. Maybe you want to try and put him away, but this is the playoffs. There is no sitting starters unless we are absolutely dogging them. But interesting choice. Interesting choice there. Anyways, tough spill there for OG Anunoby. He bounces right back up, goes to the free throw line, handles his business. The chat wants a flagrant. No good on the second free throw. 21-point game is only 6 possessions with the threes and today's talent. It's not close to over. Amen. CJ McCollum on the drive. McCollum, he draws the contact. He gets the free throws. Towns picks up the 4th foul. Sorry, 3 fouls. That is his 3rd foul. Sorry, I thought, okay. All right, 3 fouls. SZM, what up, homie? He said, if we were lucky, this be over with by now. We should have won game 2 and hold on in the clutch in game 3. Knicks in 6. Get these fake MFs out of here. CJ McCollum makes the second one, misses the first. 87-66. 21-point lead. Yeah, it's interesting to see Brunson in at this point of the game. Here we go. Karl-Anthony Towns, he's hooked by Tony Bradley. And Bradley, I don't know what point he was trying to make there. But he gets it. Scott Foster doesn't even think twice, just gives him the foul. Karl-Anthony Towns doesn't even try and hide it. And now here comes Atlanta. CJ McCollum goes all the way high. Layup, it's no good. Bradley frees it to Walker. Walker on the drive. Walker scoops it over, and Brunson picks up the loose ball. Towns puts the ball on the ground. Towns goes right after Bradley. 3 ball by OG. And yo, OG is a sniper. 66-60. And yes, Karl Anthony Towns did just pick up a triple-double. That's his first one in the playoffs. I think Corey Kispert pushes Clarkson out the way for that rebound and cuts the lead back to 22, 60-68. Sorry, 90-68. Brunson feeds the post to Towns. Towns got caught with the foul right in front of Scott Foster last time around. Towns looking to continue to facilitate. He has a triple-double on the night. Towns on the drive. Towns throws it up. Towns draws contact. Towns with 2 free throws. I mean, Mike Brown might be happy because this is probably the closest Sabonis-type game that Towns has given him. There's that murmur around the NBA fandom that, that's all Mike Brown is trying to get Towns to do, and that's why he's not looking to score too much, because Brown wants him to pass out of the high post more frequently, as we saw here today. Towns makes the first one. Geo Slab said, F it, run cat at point. Put Brunson on the bench until 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why Brunson is out there right now. I don't see the need. I don't like it. And once again, the Let's Go Knicks chants starting off. The Hawks fans trying to boo it. And I got to be honest, the Knicks fans here in Atlanta, they picked a terrible time to start the Let's Go Knicks chants. Towns was at the line. You knew how they were going to respond, so you just got a bunch of noise going on while Towns is trying to focus on free throws.
Tragic.
Was it the right time? Karl Anthony Towns getting the Knicks fans in the building hyped up. 68-91. 23-point lead for the Knicks. Knicks looking to bounce back strong after the Game 3 debacle. Corey Kispert for 3. Kispert no good. Rebounded by Kuminga. Down goes Clarkson. Terrible pass. Bradley not ready for it. And the Knicks going the other way. The Hawks don't look like they have the same type of magic that we saw in Game 2 and 3. Might be coming back down to reality. Brunson picked up by Alexander Walker. Brunson spins into Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride doing a little bit of a two-step. Gets it back to Clarkson. Clarkson picked up by Kispert. Clarkson goes right into Kispert. Clarkson throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Bradley. Jonathan Kuminga mid-range pull. That time it finally goes down. And we're back to a 21-point game. I'm just glad they stopped the Hawks screeching sound effects. Jalen Brunson steps into the 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Kuminga. The Hawks here can cut it back under 20 with a bucket. But let's see what the defense looks like. Jordan Clarkson trying to stay in front of Kuminga. Does a solid job. Kispert now firing the 3. Way short. Rebounded by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Throws it off of Brunson. And get to retain the possession with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Carly Towns checking back in. Right now, the Knicks rocking 5 with the starters and Clarkson, but Clarkson gets scored on immediately by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And here comes the push by Atlanta. Knicks cannot let up right now. We've got to keep our foot on the gas. It's a weird energy that I'm feeling right now. It's a little uneasy. I need the Knicks to stay aggressive here. Don't get too lax. Interesting pass. He's fouled before he can even get the shot up. But yeah, I'm going to need the Knicks to not have this kind of like ho-hum energy right now, because this is where things start to get bad for us and other teams start to find their shots. We got to wake up. GOT said put Mikal back in. Now, please, I don't understand the benching today for Mikal Bridges. That he's been playing fine here today. Not sure why he's not on the floor, but it might be so because Clarkson has been doing a good job attacking the rim, but Clarkson really not doing much more than Bridges. But again, either way, I'm not caring too much. Just get the victory. What I care more about right now is it just feels like the Knicks are starting to take their foot off the gas too early. There's 8 minutes left. We're up by 18. Stay aggressive. Oh, boy. 91-73. I don't know what it is. There's an energy I'm feeling. I don't like it. I need my Knicks to get the – and they're going to call holding foul. Okay, good. And Karl Anthony Towns should get free throws from that. Oh, yeah, he got him. Yep. He got him. Pass interference. 1. Atlanta. Jalen Johnson. So I guess they're not the free throw line. They just used foul number 4. So we're almost in the bonus. Inbound to Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson gets around it. Brunson picked up by McCollum. Brunson wants to find his shot, but McCollum sticking with him. Pokes the ball free again, and this time it will be Hawks ball. The Knicks played with their food with, 4 different opportunities? Mike Brown a little late there, but he will get the challenge. Oh, yeah, Jalen Brunson is completely correct there. CJ McCollum not only hitting Brunson in the face, but pokes the ball free. And a challenge coming up by the New York Knicks. We almost didn't call that challenge, but that was blatantly out of bounds on CJ McCollum. So the Knicks are going to win this challenge regardless. Well, let me not say that because the refs have done some weird things. Yeah, I don't like the energy right now by the Knicks. I don't like the energy in this game at all. I'm going to need the Knicks to wake the hell back up and act like we not up by 18 points. We gotta put our foot on the gas. Close this game until the final buzzer. Do not give them a shot. B Mills said, yo, fighting this Danhausen curse has been stressful. All right, successful challenge. It's going to be Knicks ball. McCollum touches it last. There's going to be 4.2 on the clock after the commercial break. But great news for the Knicks. He said, CK, chill. I'm just telling you what I feel. Wisdom said, we use 2 challenges because Foster is gambling. The fight in this team is like a broken light switch. It on and off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mike Hirsch said CK is chilling. The C in CK stands for chill. Yeah, today it could. Mom Marina says, I hear you, CK. It's like we're coasting. Exactly. And there's like 8 minutes left in the game. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. This is a new era of basketball. Like, leads disappear fast. We can't be chilling right now. Don't let up. Jennifer, you said I need some GTA cooking toss. GOT said I want Mikal back in the game. We gotta lock up their shooters and keep our foot on their necks. I completely agree. Now we go with Deuce. So Bridges might be done for the night. I don't understand why. I don't understand why Bridges is out of rotation right now. He's been good here today. But Clarkson out for Deuce, so letting Deuce close it out. Interesting choices here. But I mean, hey, this is what the people want. The people are getting what they want. Bridges out the remainder of this game. But foul called by Atlanta, so Jalen Brunson goes to the line for 2. Free throw number 1 of 2 down. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I can't say it. We move. All right, we move. 93-73, 20-point game. Fisher said with Bridges is just for this series. We'll see. We shall see. But Corey Kispert fires a 3. That's no good. Again, Knicks need to score here. Yep, play fast. Play fast. Hart over to Deuce. Deuce with the open 3 ball, and that's what we need. Don't let up. Don't let up. Keep it going. 96-73. Big 3 ball by Deuce. Tough make as Kuminga gets the and 1. I don't know if Karl-Anthony Towns got hit somewhere he didn't want to be hit, but he is stretching it out as he picks up the foul. Towns holding on to that right leg. Not sure what happened there. I like it. Show some damn passion. Exactly, Chuck. Exactly. Did you catch that, CK? You talking about the Rick Brunson and Jalen Brunson interaction? Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna bite my tongue. But shout out to Coach. I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm gonna bite my tongue. But shout out to Coach Brunson. 76-96, 20-point game. Karl-Anthony Towns really feeling it on that right arm. So because he's hurt, Robinson forced to play now. Again, Robinson almost going to have back-to-back 11-minute games. Deuce McBride out to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson out to OG. OG on the drive. Euro steps, throws it up. That's no good. And Mitchell Robinson with the put-back dunk. What a move there from OG. Unfortunately, just placed the ball at the wrong spot. But shout out to Mitchell Robinson fighting through and cleaning that up. Absolute thievery that Mitchell Robinson is playing so limited in this game, bro. It blows my mind, man. Scott Foster and Rick Brunson having a hunky-dory conversation. Either way, the Knicks up by 22. Kuminga with 2 free throws on the way. Rick be putting it on Brunson sometimes. Yep. Ed Rio said, I'm waiting for an alley-oop to Mitch. Yeah, we haven't gotten one this game, huh? We have not gotten one this game. But here we go. Brunson going the other way. Knicks up by 20 now. Still a lot of time in this game. 6:30 left. Brunson picked up, double-teamed, back over to Deuce. Gets it right back at the logo. Screen on the way by Robinson. Brunson goes around. Brunson finding Deuce. Deuce another 3. And look at Deuce McBride finding his groove. Big shot there from Deuce. And another foul. The energy. Sheesh. First free throw down by Jalen Johnson. Oh, man, I just want this game to end. I'm so over it, bro. Just let this game end. Second free throw down for Johnson. I just need this game to end. Jalen Brunson picked up. Brunson going the other way, 101-80. 21-point lead. Brunson skips it over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson taking his time. Screen set by Robinson. He spins off of him. Brunson getting some space. Brunson and alley-oop way off. OG with the rebound. Brunson back to Deuce. Deuce just hit one from there. Misses that time. OG another rebound. Ball's moving back around. And OG now got himself a double-double. 22 and 10 for Ogugua. Another alley-oop, another miss. The Knicks back out. 1 second to fire. Brunson gets it up, and Brunson nails the grenade. New York Knicks up by 24 with a little over 5 minutes left. Brunson with 17, 3 for 7 from 3. And the New York Knicks are trying to coast to a victory here. Kuminga throws up some nonsense, and Kuminga again getting to the line. What a slow-paced fourth quarter. Oh, my God. Smooth Guitar said we all get to sleep tonight. Kuminga makes the first. Magic said the only deuce that matters. Oh, misses the second one. Rebounded by Hart. And I think Towns and Bridges might be done for the night. No need to overdo it. Towns with a triple-double today. We saw him tweak his right leg. Not sure how serious it is, but down staying on the bench, Mitchell Robinson giving us some good minutes here now. Forcing the pass is Josh Hart. Not a good look. Dyson Daniels going all the way. Daniels goes up with it. Daniels gets the layup. 83-104. Wisdom said Hart. Deuce McBride picked up by Alexander Walker. Back over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the floater. Brunson gets the bounce, and it's down. And they're going to call a foul, but Brunson is in pain again. This time grabbing at that left knee. Brunson's in some pain with that left leg, trying to put some pressure on it, and he's having a hard time. Not sure how he tweaked it. Brunson trying to get the and one play to count, but he's also dealing with some pain in that left knee. I don't like this. Our captain breaking down, and we still just in the first round. Mitchell Robinson gets the and one play. Our ball was tipped out of bounds. It was not an errant pass. It was tipped defensively. Frank said, damn, Mikal still regulated the bench. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is what it is, man. As long as the Knicks win this one, we'll figure that stuff out later. 3-ball, no good by Alexander Walker. Daniels out to Okongwu, and Okongwu makes a 3-ball. Cuts the lead to 21. Assist going to Dyson Daniels. Is CJ McCollum on the bench this entire time? I forgot he existed. Yeah, CJ McCollum is not out there. So I think he might be done too. 21-point lead. I haven't seen CJ for quite some time. CJ isn't coming back in. Yeah, he's done. He is done. My brother's a nerd and is chumped the F out. Jay Nice said, put the bench in, Michael. I ain't gonna lie. After how game 2 went, oh no. But yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. My PTSD, I don't know if I can handle it right now. It's gonna be a stressful, how much time we got left? Be a stressful 4 minutes for me, man. But you're right. You're right. Take captain out, please. He should have been out. He should have been out. Jalen out here hobbling, hurting his knee, hurting his ankle. Sit him down. Fro said, leave the starters in. They got to learn how to close. Russell Whiskey said, this lead ain't safe yet at all, bro. How fast we forget game 2, man. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I don't think this team has earned that luxury of being able to sit starters with a 20-point lead. Peace and love, man. Is it the right thing to do? Yes. It's probably the smart thing to do. but boy, it just scared the shit out of me. Will Rose said, I saw you a post game. You look like this. Yeah, bro, we lost. We went down 2-1 in the series. You wanted me to be on there happy and go lucky?
Yes. Oh, Marion and I'm talking about like the
I was
B2K.
over. I was done talking about the stupid Knicks at that point.
And bam, bam, bam,
Knicks didn't care. I didn't care. Shout out to the sub. Appreciate you, man. Dad yelling at him, knee hurts, ankle hurts. Oh, Jalen. Awesome just said we got this, CK. Sure. I'll believe it when the buzzer counts zeros. Gotta laugh through the pain like that LeBron meme. Emotional damage. Yes. Salute to you, HT. Hope you're good, man. CK scared of that daddy 820 piece. You mean the 20 piece he gonna give up when he go on the floor? Oh my God. Let's just end this game, please. Tie this series at 2 and let's start over in the Garden. Please. He said, right, CK, right. No, daddy ain't no ring, CK. I hate all of you. 107-86. Nah, Brunson stays out there. Alley-oop to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson to Deuce. Deuce fakes it. Deuce with the floater. Deuce finds his groove when it matters in the fourth quarter. Mike Nitro says, CK, please explain the Omarion soundbite. You just had to be there during the Twitch stream. It was a Twitch stream moment, and it just became my notification for subs. And yeah, with 3:35 remaining, the second squad, the third squad, the bench squad comes in. Is Diawara one of those players? Free throw is down for he wants. Who's going in? Yeah, Mo Diawara, and also we got a showing from our boy. Yes. Why is it not working? Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Chance in MSG South. And the Knicks actually giving them a reason to cheer it after blowing it in game 3. Look at Landry Shamet. Does he remember? He does remember how to shoot the 3 ball. Welcome back, Landry Shamet. Got his minutes snatched by Jordan Clarkson. Oh, he is out there.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Tyler Golick is out there playing minutes. Ricochet, mind you, the number 1 overall pick from a few drafts ago. Relegated to the farthest end of the bench. Tragic story. That 30 for 30 will be sad. Look at Mo Diawara. Mo Diawara with the drive. Mo Diawara resets. Diawara puts the ball on the ground. Diawara said, I'm going to get mine in the play. All right, back on defense. I didn't see that last play. Y'all didn't see it either. Let's go. Back on defense. Oh, Huck Porty. Huge block on Asa Newell. He was going for the highlight play, but blocks him away. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's Asa Newell, excuse me. Damn, misses the floater. Ref, read the room. Just let him play, bro. Stop tryharding. Golly. B. Mills said, can we get the ball to Kolek to run the offense? To Cowboys said, Mo D, I saw that BS. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see it. As far as I'm concerned, Mo Diawara hasn't touched the ball yet. As far as I'm concerned. Rare edition, stop it. Yes, he is our favorite white boy. Moti said, watch this. No, I didn't see it. There he goes, Tyler Kolek. Yeah. Oh, Diawara gets the ball back. Huck Porty sets another screen. Diawara fires from the mid-range. Diawara. Not good there, but 2 minutes left in the game. Landry Shamet putting the aggression on Ricochet. I cannot believe that this kid was a first overall pick, man. NBA drafts are crazy sometimes. And there goes Asa Newell with the dunk. They sure did, Jane Birkin. And I laughed all the way home. Game 2, stupid. Game 3, embarrassing. Stop playing with the damn food. Amen. Knicks did not do that here in this game as they won by 20. Shamet winning by 20. Over to Diawara. Diawara tries again. Float game by Diawara. No good. Diawara said, I'm going to get mine. Tyler Kolek gets it off the scoop. He finds Shamet. Shamet to Diawara. Diawara wants it again. Diawara back to Shamet. Shamet back out to Diawara. Back to Shamet. Shamet to Huck Porty. Huck Porty gets blocked. And in the break, Atlanta Hawks get the bucket. This seems fine. $94-112. Shout out to Pat Station with the $2 super. Golly, wrap this game up, please.
Need this energy and attitude rest of the playoff.
Amen, Pats Nation. Amen. Amen. Did Alvarado just get a technical brother? Brother, what are we doing? Rick Brunson is so oh, Rick was not happy, bro. Sorry, I was watching. Look, man, I'm watching like the communication on the sidelines. Shamet, oh yo, hey, end the game, please. Oh my gosh, Asa Newell over to Ricochet. Ricochet, the 3-ball, 98-112. End the game, please. Shout out to Rare Edition $5 super. There you go, Kolek.
Great calls, CK. This win is much needed momentum for Game 5. Knicks will have to do the same exact thing at home. Og and Cat carried tonight.
Amen. Yes. All great points. I agree. But the job is not done. Now they need to take advantage of home court. Did Kispert just rim his own layup right underneath the basket? No good there from the 3 by Keaton Wallace. And that is the game. Thank God. Oh my God. Doom and gloom finally leaving the skies of us New York Knicks fans, man. The series is tied 2-2. Jose Alvarado is still arguing about something. Move on, please. Move on, please. Move on. I can breathe a little bit. Still a little stressed. This series should not be tied at 2. But the beauty is we get to go back to the Garden, get a redo of Game 2, go back up in the series, and hopefully wrap things up in Atlanta so we can be done in 6, and I can stick to my original prediction before I decide to jump out the window and go with Knicks in 5. And what am I doing? What am I doing? I am wasting time. What am I doing? Play the damn song. Play the damn song because we got the victory. Behind the hands of a triple-double by Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, a double-double, looked like a monster today. Jalen Brunson going through all of the struggles, hurt ankle, hurt knee, hurt everything, but played through it. Deuce McBride found his shot at the right time in the fourth quarter. Great minutes from Clarkson. Alvarado looked much better today. We got 4 more minutes of Mitchell Robinson today. Hooray. Mikal Bridges, 3 for 4 from the field. Still got regulated to the bench. Played under 20 minutes today. He's still on the hot seat for Mike Brown for whatever reason. But, hey, at least he scored today. Josh Hart, speaking of scoring, he scored today. Played solid. 9 rebounds, 10 points, a plus 16. Knicks get the job done. But for me now, it's about just closing this series out. No more novelty, no more, consolation prizes. Enough. The Hawks already chumped us in 2 games. Enough. Win this series out. We got to get our dominance back. We got to get our groove back, because the way we played in 2 and 3 will not fly in the next few rounds. So we got to get ourselves back together, stay in the groove, find our energy, find our identity, and get this thing going in our playoff push. Great win today. Game 5 next in New York. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to all the supers. Shout out to all of the new members, subscribers, followers, whatever it is. You are appreciated. Once again, this stream brought to you by PrizePicks. I don't think I did well at all because of the blowout. I think we came up short. Yeah, it came just short on a lot of my picks. So I got 1 of 4, another awful night. Did great yesterday, but another awful night. It is what it is. You could do better. Use the promo code HMA. Download the app. Get $50 instantly after your first $5 lineup. I'm out of here, people. I will be live over on Postgame on Knicks Fan TV, so I'll see you guys there. Shout out to all of you guys. My apologies again on the late start, but it doesn't matter because your Knicks tie the series 2-2, and we continue the action on Tuesday in Madison Square Garden. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have yourselves a good one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you on Postgame. I'm out of here. Peace.
Blowing orange everything.